Zena, Warthog Princess, and welcome to another Vera Bradley haul. This one comes from two different sources. One, this first cluster of things came new with tags from a seller on Facebook who is named Vicki. So hi Vicki, and Vicki's DeStash. So thank you for getting everything out, and I'm really excited to share all this with you. It's some of my favorites and some new stuff. It's all new with tags, so that's really awesome. The first thing is just a zip ID. I love my zip IDs, and I love Disney. Unfortunately, she didn't have the lanyard, but she did have the little zip IDs, and there's a little Mickey there. And on the back, it has the Mickey heads hidden within the little flowers. Not every single one, but there you go. So that's cool. And then I got two notebooks. One is in Mediterranean blue, which of course I have several items in now. And it has just a sewn-on Vera Bradley tag and an elastic, and then they just open up and they're unlined. That's just the tags. They're unlined, but nice little notebook for your purse, And it's cotton on the outside with a little padding. It's not quilted, but it is cotton and padding. Put these tags back in there so they don't get all gummed up. Until I use them, then I'll take them off. Okay, next item, same thing except in pink elephants. Now I have finally just now acquired pink elephants. Oh, it has a sticker on the plastic. Anyway, so small cosmetic. It's a small, it's like a medium. Anyways, it's like that in between. The older style had the small. And it's old style, so it has the loop and it has the coordinating trim, which is really cool. The inside is that milky white plastic that they used to have. It's not super milky, but it's a little bit. It's super cute elephants. I really, really like it. Even though I'm not a pinky person, I do like it on there. I think it's tasteful. Then I also got the coin purse in the same pattern. So I thought, if I'm carrying one of my black bags, this would be a fun set of accessories to use with the pink elephant stuff. Then this is something I generally wouldn't need or use, and it's a book cover, and it's quilted, and it has you just put the book sleeves, and then it has a bookmarker ribbon built right in. Super cool. Now I thought that my little to-do journal would fit perfectly in here. Turns out this is a little smaller, so I think this will for me only be good for like paperbacks. Or I might have to take it shopping with me at Barnes & Noble or somewhere and find a little notebook that fits just perfectly so I can have it as like a little to-do journal cover. Because I've been doing all my books on Audible, so I don't need a book cover. But if I'm going to have one, it's going to be a nice, cute one like that. Then, again, I was on this kick for the small cosmetics. So actually I got them in the 3 original patterns that I bought Vera in right here. We've got Midnight Blues, Canyon, and Indigo Pop. Great pattern placement on the Indigo Pop for sure. And look at the back. Perfect! Oh my goodness. So amazing. So perfect petal on the front and on the back. I mean, wow. And the rest is just nice. They are very lovely patterns and colors. But anyways, I have the large cosmetics and I have a lot of other accessories and wallets and stuff, but I didn't have these pieces, so I wanted to get them to kind of plus up the collection, kind of filling in some gaps, and thankfully Vicki had those gaps available to fill. Oh crap. It's like Jenga. Okay, this isn't open, but I'll open it. This is the Cosmetic Trio in Canyon. Silicone. Which, so it's the 3 pouches. The older style of cosmetic trios did have the interior pattern for the middle-sized pouch, and actually I think that's a nice contrast. They also had a little metal tag that was sewn on rather than like the whole cloth tag sewn in. And these are, unlike the current ones, these have a lining. It's like a satiny or silky or nylon type lining. It's not quite plastic, but it's more wipeable than the regular nylon, so it's kind of a crossover. And it does have the interior pattern behind it, but that milky white, you really can't see the pattern very well. So there you go, Cosmetic Trio in Canyon. And then I also got one in Indigo Pop. A while back I got one already in Midnight Blues, so now I've backfilled all three. Yay! Now I have the small Cosmetics and also the Cosmetic Trios. And this one, just like the others, the trend is that middle pouch is the interior pattern. So super cool. And there's your metal tag. So I really, really like the pouches. I use them all the time for a lot of different things. And then the other thing I got was a Ditty bag in Indigo Pop. It's just such beautiful colors with the purples and blues. And I don't even like lime green, but I sure do love it in this pattern. It's just a nice pop with the teals and blues and purples. All right, and then of course the older style had the trim patterns, so really nice addition to my collection. So thank you, Vicki, for all of that. And last part of the non-retail side, you know, I bought all that Harry Potter stuff. And I thought, well, it'd be really cool. I do have some bag charms, and I call them Dangle Jangle. I have from Universal, from visiting there last year, and I didn't pull those out, but that's okay. You don't need to see them really. But I did get 2 new ones. So I got a Hedwig, because on my HP tote it was all about Hedwig, and that was why I chose that one. So this is a clunky little, like, it almost feels like a rubber lump. So it has a little heft to it. It's not hollow or anything, but it's Hedwig. It is on a plastic loop though, and I'm always worried those are gonna break or pop off. So I will change that to a metal clasp. But there's Hedwig, so cute. And then I got this one. This is the Chocolate Frog, and it's a keychain, but it also has a little loop on there, so you can use it for different things. And it's metal, and look, it's a chocolate frog, and then it actually opens up, and it's just a magnet closure, but it opens up. And there's a little chocolate frog in there. Look at that. He's on a tether, so you can't get lost if he hangs right. So, little chocolate frog. Surprise box. You could actually use that for other things, I imagine. But anyway, so 2 new bag charms to go with the Harry Potter Vera stuff that I bought. Oh, for a second I thought that was a wind. Someone's running. All right, now the retail haul. So, bunch of new styles and patterns and things that I wanted to share with you. The first is the Scrunchie set, and this one actually has a ribbon on it. I think they even called it something else. Tie Scrunchie set, that's what it's called, because it has this like tie looking thing on it. So it is still 3 scrunchies. There's an interior pattern, an exterior pattern, and a solid. And the solid in this case is a skinny scrunchie. And it's like satiny, so it's a totally different mix, if you will, in that regard. And then, like I said, the main one has the tie. I don't know if I'm super into that. I just thought I would give it a try because I like scrunchies. I do wear them all the time. And then I ordered some Seahorse socks, the crew socks. I do have a whole lot of Vera socks, but I really thought these would be fun for like when I'm cruising or whatever, and just wear them with my sneakers out on excursions or whatever. Because on the ship you're either in nice shoes or like flip-flops, because who cares. Then actually the lovely ladies at my store in Wisconsin, they're always like sneaking in little surprises, and they sent along a whimsical bag charm, or I guess it's a luggage tag, iconic Whimsey luggage tag in Seahorse, of course. That is just so sweet and thoughtful. I just love them. That's why I keep calling them for our orders. And it has a blingy eye too. I don't know if you've seen that. It has like a jewel in the eye. But it is a luggage tag. You could use it as a bag charm, you know, put it on a bigger bag. Then I got, and this is totally new, the Navy Performance Twill. And this is the medium cosmetic. So it's, you know, just like you would expect, a medium cosmetic. And Performance Twill, of course, has the metal tags on them. It has the main compartment, and I just love this interior pattern. It is plasticized, of course, inside, but it just goes so well. You know, sometimes they really get it right with the interior-exterior mix, and I just think that's nice. Someone had said that they thought it was too masculine. I'm not seeing it. I mean, it's very floral, but not too frou-frou either. And then the front pocket is lined on the front side only, you know, like the pattern, but it's not plasticized, just like always. And the ribbons are the ribbed ribbons. So, medium cosmetic and performance twill, navy. And then we have the iconic RFID wristlet. This is relatively new. This is Park Stripe. It also comes in black. I'm not sure if it comes in any others. The website is a mess. So, yeah, I can't even look. I'm not even going to bother. I've been staying away, which is really sad because if I'm not buying, then my gosh, yeah, something's wrong. And something is wrong. But anyways, this wristlet, so it has a removable wristlet strap, which is nice. It's a little metal fitting on there. And I like that it's its own fitting there on the side. And, you know, because sometimes they make it as part of the zipper pull. I like it that it's separate. I prefer that. And it's a nice skinny wristlet strap, so I think it's very, very nicely done. It has the ribbed zipper pulls, performance twill standard, and the top zipper comes around the corner. There is also a zipper on the front, and then inside, you know, just a pocket with a nice interior pattern. But inside here, I like that it comes down and zips because then you can actually get in here really nicely. Like, I generally don't like these kinds of things because you can't get into them. I don't like having to go like this to get things, but this I could totally use. So it has on both sides, it has a big dollar slot or a large slip. This side has 8 card slots, 4 here and 4 here. The other side has 4. There's 2 here and 2 here, and both of them have clear IDs in the front. So pretty simple, very straightforward, but a nice wristlet. It's actually bigger than I expected. I don't think that's a bad thing because my phone will easily fit within this and may even actually fit in the external pocket too. So unfortunately my phone's in the back charging. But got that. And then another wristlet I got, and this one was the gift with purchase. You could also buy it. I think it's $60. But this one, like I was talking about, has a removable wristlet strap. I hooked it on the zipper. It was hooked on this zipper. I actually, if it has to be on a zipper because there's nowhere else to hook it, then I preferred it to be on this one. But it's like a faux leather pull on this one. And this is the brand new pattern. Bedford Plaid. Yeah. So outside, it's just this beautiful plaid. And I picked this one because it has symmetrical plaid. So you got the 2 light stripes and 3 dark stripes, and they're pretty evenly spaced. Got a big flower and 3 small flowers. And even though the small flowers are cut off, I still think that's a decent view. And I actually thought I picked a different one, but anyway, there was a bunch to pick from, and I changed my mind a million times. And then you have, on the other side, you have a nice big blue flower with small flower, complete small flower, and then another cut off one. So it's balanced. It's fun. Okay, then on the inside, you have a zipper pocket here. So we've got, sorry if you hear that, it's thunderstorm just rolled in. Kelly's not happy at all, but she's right here. Anyway, so, you know, your coin slot or whatever, and it does have a gusset on the side, so there is a little bit of space there. A nice, good-sized pocket. Nothing up above it or anything else on that side. On the opposite side, you have a big slip, a second big slip, a third big slip, and then you have card slots. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 6th one is your clear ID. So pretty good size. You definitely can fit your phone inside this space. I mean, this is a good size wristlet. Even bigger than the other one, believe it or not, just slightly. About a whole inch on that side. So it's interesting, but it opens flat like a book. So this would be a really nice, maybe a nice travel organizer, because you could put your boarding passes in there. You could put your other stuff, you know. Yeah. It will fit your passport, your boarding passes, etc. It's all RFID too, which is lovely. And on the outside, this is really cool. So let's say you want to use the inside for your wallet part. On the outside, there's this other pocket. And this is really nifty because it actually goes on both sides. So there's room here and room here. And it is a pretty interior pattern too. And that looks like the same as the navy. Interesting. So the Bedford plaid and the navy performance twill has the same interior. Okay, but that is that. And then the next thing is the, whoa, I'm playing Jenga again. Okay, this is the Reactive hanging organizer. And this one is in Itsy, Ditsy, Floral. And I got this to go with my travel cosmetic. So I have both pieces now. They kind of go together. I'm not sure I'm going to use them for travel. I might. But I have so many to pick from. I just thought they would be great for storing like arts and crafts and projects and other things too, not just for toiletries and whatnot. But for a long trip, especially a road trip versus a plane trip, I could take this and the other one. The other one is shaped like a trolley, kind of. But because it's reactive, you know, it's really nice. It's very forgiving. It's very pretty. You really can't get a bad pattern placement on this. You know, we got butterflies and these pretty flowers and nice colors on a navy background. Only thing I'll say about this is the back is upside down. I don't know why, because it's non-continuous. Oh wait, disregard. It is continuous. It rolls around the front. But you would think, yeah, anyways, it's upside down. Great placement, just upside down. Big old butterfly right in the middle. Anyway, okay. So this has two zippers, one on each side. These are like inverted zippers. The one end has a bunch of elastics, so that's where you would, I suppose, put your brushes or other things that can go in straps like that. But it's nice and tall, so it could definitely fit your brushes standing up. The other side is just plasticized and open pocket. So you got about an inch on each end to work with. And just so you can kind of see what I'm talking about with like inverted zippers. So it's like the teeth are on the inside and you're seeing the back side of the zipper. Just a style thing, I guess. Now, the middle part, the main pocket, is the chunky plastic zippers, which is fine. It's reactive and it's cosmetic. It really is fine. And then you have your hang, you have a mesh pocket, you have a plastic pocket. The interior is all plasticized and you have one big elastic mesh inside. And that's it. But it fits quite a little bit. I mean, it's narrow, but you can stack like your shampoo, conditioner, lotion, shaving cream, whatever. You can stack full-size bottles, which is really nice, especially like I said, for those longer trips. So very, very cool. And it's pretty simple, but it works great. I have one of these also in Sea Life. So fun. Fun. A light one and a dark one. It's just a little awkward to unzip and zip because it's empty. Okay. Don't fall down and scare the dog. All right. Next thing we got is the extra large packable duffel in Regal Rosette. Now I'm not going to unwrap this. We've done that before on the Garden. Oh my gosh, I'm spacing on the name. Garden. Not Garden. I'll think of it. But I will put the link there to show when we unwrapped it to see. It is quite large, but it folds into this nice, convenient pocket. And this is, in fact, a pocket on the one side of the duffel, so that's nice. But it's like Midtown material, if you will. It's not quilted, it's not padded. It's just very lightweight and great for travel. And it's my favorite color, so I had to go with that. If you do need instructions, they do come on the wrapper. But it's nice. It expands to 84 liters of capacity. That's pretty big. 26 wide by 13 high by 13 deep. So it's, you know, squared off 13 by 13 and 26 across. So pretty big duffel. The reason I got it is because it's water resistant and they work great for when I'm loading and unloading the trailer, which is nice. This is the Zip Around Cosmetic, or Clear Zip Around Cosmetic in French Paisley, which is one of the newer patterns that just came out. And it's purple. It has lots of pretty birdies and whatnot in the pattern. You can see some of them like around the pattern, but it's not a huge snippets of pattern because it's just perimeter stripes. But it is a double zipper opening. And let me take this paper out so you can kind of see. So it's clear all the way around. So the sides are clear, the back and front. The only thing that's not clear is like where it holds the spine and obviously the trim all the way around. And it is on the outside, but it shows through. So I got this because I thought, well, this could be great for a lot of different things. It could be used with your packing cubes. It's kind of like a bento box, except no handle. Now that would be really cool if it had a handle. That would make it way better. But yeah, it's a nice size. So kind of like the Stadium crossbody, the clear one that had the little cosmetic inside. This is about the same size as that crossbody, which I bought to use as like an accessory, just like this. And then they came out with something that is for that purpose. So it's a nice mix. The advantage to the other is it has a crossbody strap as well, so you actually could use it as a functional piece. All right, this is the Reactive on-the-go crossbody. It's a nice size crossbody. This is in the Belle Paisley, which is the Reactive version of the French Paisley. So French Paisley is the cotton, and this is the Reactive. So I really like this pattern. It's different, like if you get a lot of the white or you can get more of the colors, I think I got a really nice balance of the two. I don't think you can get bad placement though. It's one of those ones that it just looks good no matter what. This has that seatbelty nylon strap, you know, because it's Reactive and that's what they do. It's all plastic fittings. It does have the little plastic loop on both ends, and then it is adjustable. It's a very simple slouchy bag. It has pretty good depth to it. I mean, look at the base. It's a regular on the go. You know, stands up yay tall, but it's very slouchy. And then it has a pocket on each end. I did not bring a water bottle, but I do think it would fit in there. Unlike some of the other cotton ones that kind of narrow at the top, this is wide enough and has enough slack in it. It has space. Inside, you have one privacy pocket and two slip pockets. And these are mesh because, you know, Reactive, it's just the fabrication, the way they do it. It has a loose lining in there. It is tacked in, but it's sort of a nice pinky lining. And one pocket on the outside. One zipper all the way across. And it's just plain pocket. So I actually do really like that it's slouchy. I like that it's water resistant. I love the colors. I'm going to change in this bag very soon and give it a try. And I will do what's in my bag when I do, of course, but it's nice. It has a good strap drop, so even for a big girl, it falls nicely down on my hip there. And there you go. Then, another new item. We got the French Paisley pocket ditty bag. So this is very unique. It's shorter than the regular ditties and wider. It is made out of cotton and it is plastic lined. It is a fairly robust plastic actually, and it does have an interior pattern in there behind the plastic as well, so it's kind of thick overall. You do have double drawstrings. You know, I love my double drawstrings. And additionally, like when you pull the drawstrings, it does have like the slide lock thing, just a fabric. It doesn't slide very well, but okay. So that would keep it, so if you want to keep it cinched, you got your little slide tab to help with that. There's stringies coming out of it. But here's the thing about this. It's really nifty. It has a good, it's not a bucket size bottom, it's a rectangular base. Kind of interesting. But then on one side, it has two slip pockets, pretty good size slip pockets. On the opposite side, it has one pocket and has a snap closure right in the middle, a magnetic snap. So really cool, like when it's standing and it's just standing up, you have these beautiful pockets. You can use it to stand things, whatever. But when you cinch it, now those pockets, they all stand out. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. I mean, it looks like 4 pockets because the way that it pushes out, and this is empty, so it will hold its shape. It's really stiff. Yeah, so I don't know. It's interesting. That's all I can say. Inside, it also has another pocket. It has the zipper pocket in here, and that pocket is not plastic lined. Actually, it's cotton. So plastic on the outside, but just cotton on the inside. But nice, fun thing. I mean, I could even see myself using this Well, heck, you know, let's put some wristlets in it and store them or something. I don't know. But I could see it just standing open vertically. You don't need to cinch it all the time. This one I got to do some thinking about because, yeah, it's different. And then last but not least, we've got the clip folio in the new breast cancer pattern, Felicity Paisley. And this is nice. I do love these because I do like to stay organized. I'm always taking notes on things. One thing, again, I don't like is when they put the stickers right on the thing. Like, you have that wrapped in plastic. Why not just put it on the plastic? Because if you don't take these off, or you do, look at that. It's ripping. So let's see if we can salvage it. Yeah. Get the stickies off. Yeah, so there we go. But then it leaves the residue, you know? Yeah. I don't want the sticker on there. And of course there's one on the back as well. So, clipboard folio, we'll take a good look at it now that we got the stickers off. Okay, beautiful pattern, nice pink Paisleys on a gray background, sort of a slate gray. It has the flat shaped clippy, very good clips on there. They are the cardboard construction, which is why I have stocked up on them, because I know that they'll last at home. When I start throwing them in backpacks and banging them around if I'm going to school or taking them out, yeah, that's going to wear and tear pretty quickly, I think. But it's a nice pad of paper inside, and when that tablet is used up, you can just take that out and put a new tablet in there. You just slide it into the pocket. And it does have a pencil elastic on the side, pen or pencil elastic. And it has a pocket on the front. And again, it's paper, so you can't really bulk it out. It won't hold much. But it's a nice clip folio and definitely a good addition to the collection. So that's it for this one. Hope you're all doing well and getting ready for a nice weekend and staying safe and healthy and happy. Make sure you wash your hands, washy washy, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.